Hey guys, before I get to the interviews itself, I want to give everyone a thank you to all my subscribers who watch me. I just passed the 300 mark. I'm at 306. So I want to thank all you guys for this awesome achievement. When I started this, I didn't know I'd actually get this far, but you know, it's been absolutely fun. I love doing it. It's something I love to do. So I just want to say thank you to all you guys and enjoy the interviews.
Do you have a Honda?
I do.
What is it?
Snowball.
How'd you get that?
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah. So where'd you work this year?
I worked in Carnival.
All right. And this last year, 2010, what year was this for you working?
5.
And where'd you work prior to Carnival?
Carnival again. Quarantine. Clown College and The Grudge 2. Sucked.
What sets you apart from other monsters? Baby walk.
Yeah, definitely the baby walk.
You want to show?
Yes. Is it required?
Yes.
said
Everyone here
it.
wants to do.
Do it!
Oh, that's it.
It's not even cool.
Oh, and the other thing that sets me apart from other monsters is I'm the best dressed.
It's true.
In your opinion, what was your favorite maze going to
Virus Z. And then Lockdown. And then nothing else.
If you had to describe the Hot family, how would you describe it?
What was Steve-O's answer? He said it was like the awkward family dinner with the
Thanksgiving.
what was it, or the
lawyer.
lawyer.
The lawyer,
I'm not even gonna knock off his answer. You know every like band geek and weirdo or kid hanging out outside the mall you've ever met? They all work at Haunt. Like after high school, when you get there. After high school, when you're like, God, I wonder what happened to that kid. That's them. That's all of them. That's every single kid you've ever wondered what happened to them. They all work at Haunt. That's not a joke. There's like 1,500 monsters and like 10 normal dudes. That's the truth.
So if you had to pick a monster that inspires you, who would it be and why?
Can I pick more than one?
You can pick more than one.
Oh man. I used to, initially when I first got the job at Knott's, I wanted to be like Vass because I realized that there was a way for someone to get paid to be an asshole to people. Sorry if I said the a-hole word. But I don't think he's that cool anymore. So, Paul Frechette definitely, I think, is the coolest and most creative monster. He's one of the best sliders. Like the whole, I mean, there's a big chunk of them are all in Ghost Town. I think the Bride, because she's the scariest person on earth, and she smells fear. There's like 80 different monsters that are scared of her. As far as being inspired as a clown, Big John, who's not a monster anymore, and then Panhead, because they were definitely like the big scary clown. Like there was nobody else like them. Sleazy is another one. I can make a big list. I'll send it in.
What made you try Haunt?
What made me try out? I worked at a couple other scare attractions in San Diego, and I think it's the same for everybody. I think it's the realizing that there's a market to get paid to be a butthole to everybody. It's definitely like the best outlet and like the best therapy ever. Like I don't believe in having bad days coming to work. Like there could be anything that happened to you, and you could come to work and have it. Like you just scare one person, you immediately have a better day, and you're getting paid for it.
So what gives you the drive to work Haunt?
Sweet tea. Is that an answer? Is that what powers me up, or what gives me the drive to do it?
Gives you the drive to do it.
Oh, you guys. That's not true. I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't know. I have a genuine passion for that job. I think that everybody that works on it loves that job. There's really not much else that's cooler than that job. That's why what month is it? May?
Yeah.
We're sitting in a rink practicing sliding.
132 days.
That's a pretty good answer.
Who's counting, right?
Dolly.
Exactly.
We suck.
Agreed.
Do you see your Haunt career ending anytime soon?
No, not ever. I'll be, even if I'm crippled, I mean, you've seen monsters work in wheelchairs, I'd probably still do it. Unless I were like mute, I'd probably still do it.
So we got 2 new mazes released along with Delirium a couple months ago, and a new Scare Zone. What are your thoughts on those?
Well, since I only heard about them from you guys 15 minutes ago, Delirium sounds awesome. As long as they can stick with the exact description of what the maze is. What was the other one? That actually sounds pretty cool too. I mean, any way to make Mine Ride cool is cool.
And then the other one is Endgame's Warriors of the Apocalypse. That's going to be replacing
Endgame Warriors of the Apocalypse?
Endgame Warriors of the Apocalypse.
Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome? it sounds intense. I mean, I don't know how it's going to work.
Yeah.
I don't even know anything. I honestly don't know a thing about it. It's going to be great. Knott's Berry Farm. 2012, 11.
So yeah, now we're going to get to the viewer submitted question portion.
My question is, what does it take to be involved into Haunt as a monster?
What does it take to be involved? Little to no effort at all. Show up at 2 a.m. and wait in line and apply, hopefully get the job, and then show up to work and actually do it and not be a crybaby about it. I assume that most people that get the job do it because they love the job, so hopefully that's what they're doing it for.
So have you or anyone you know ever been punched or been in a fight with guests?
Absolutely. Every single person in Carnival. This past year, I got punched only on my first night, which is shocking. I deserve to be punched daily. A 60-year-old lady punched me in the stomach, and I wasn't even scaring her. It didn't hurt. It was just funny. She was tiny. She looked like a little gypsy woman. If you're watching, I'm sorry. I don't think you know what the internet is, though.
Thank you for letting us interview you.
Yeah, thank you for interviewing me. High five.
Yes, it's cherry pie. My mother was supposed to name me cherry pie, and I told someone to haunt. Kind of stuck.
So this last haunt 2010, where'd you work?
Carnival.
Okay. And this 2010 haunt, what year was that for you?
It was my
And where have you worked prior?
5th, actually.
Where have you worked prior?
Carnival, Terror of Lemon, Quarantine, and then Fairy Tales.
Let's see. In your opinion, what was your favorite maze last year?
Fall Rauschetter.
The bubble shot. Scary bubble.
Scary Bubbles.
Describe the haunt.
It's all a bunch of high school kids. That's pretty much what it is.
So if you had to pick a monster who inspires you, who would it be and why?
What inspires me would be everyone that lives there. Boo! And Jen.
You got it. Okay, what made you try haunt?
I just kind of went and applied, and I said, oh, that sounds like a fun job, so I might as well try it.
Alright, so what gives you the drive to work Halloween?
I love scary people. That's pretty much what it is.
We got. You see your hunt for your ending adventure.
No, never ever.
Alright.
Be there to spirit.
So today we got two new mazes along with Delirium, which came out a little while ago, and a new scare zone for the 2011 haunt season. What are your thoughts on this?
That sounds awesome. Good as a joke. I can't wait to see how they do it.
Definitely. So yeah, now we're gonna get to the viewer question for the week.
It says, my name is Christian from Walnut, and I want to know what are the requirements for the haunt?
So you have to love the job. And show up.
And have you or anyone you know have been punched or in a fight with guests?
All the time. Daily.
Alright, definitely. Alright, so thank you for letting us interview you.
You guys.
Yeah.